is Tiana, founder and CEO of Gold Star Tax Service LLC. Okay, now today I'm going to be going over 6 different ways you can claim the stimulus payment that if you did not receive it in 2019 on your 2020 tax return. Okay, so the people that missed out, and I know it was a hard time and no one wants to lose out on money, but the good news is that you can still claim those credits on your 2020 tax return. Okay, so I'm going to go over those reasons now. Reason number 1, if you found yourself in a situation where you were kind of like automatically sent the stimulus payment, being that you either filed your 2019 taxes late, you were SSI recipient, a VA recipient, or anything along those lines, your dependents were kind of like left out because the IRS had no way of knowing if you had these dependents or not. So you received probably the $1,200 for yourself, but you didn't get the $500 per your dependents who were under 17 years of age. So if that was you, you will be able to file your 2020 taxes and then claim those dependents on that one. Or if, they went off your 2018 taxes and you kind of like flip back and forth with your spouse or whatever to see who claims the baby, or, your child's father, or whatever the case, if you missed out on those dependents, you will be able to claim those on your 2020 taxes. Okay. Now, reason number 2, if you were underpaid. So, example, if your income was $100,000, and we all know that the stimulus payment phase out was at $99,000. Okay, so in that instance, because they go off your 2018 and 2019 taxes, let's say for instance in 2020 your income is no longer $99,000. It's way less because the pandemic and everything. You will be able to claim the difference that you were not paid. So once the phase out happened, they will repay the part that you were left out based off your income, and you will but it does still cap out at $1,200, but you will get the difference if that was you in that situation. Okay, now for our lovely dependents, if you were a dependent that was claimed on your parents' return and you were under the age of 17, right? And you were claimed in 2019, right? But then they don't claim you in 2020, you can get the $1,200 stimulus payment. Even if your income is really low and you're not required to file, you still can get that money. So it is a refundable credit. You will get the $1,200, which means even if your income is 0, you still qualify for the $1,200. Okay, and that is for all dependents. So they'll probably do something else like a non-filers or something like that if they're not going to, claim an actual 2020 tax return. So that is really good news. Also, reason number 4, if you were claimed as an adult dependent in 2019, but you're not going to be claimed as an adult dependent in 2020, then you can claim that return. So let's say, for example, your adult children claimed you as a dependent on their return, and they couldn't get the additional $500 because you weren't under 17 years old. Okay, now if they don't claim you in 2020, you can get the stimulus payment for the $1,200 when you file the 2020 federal income taxes, and it'll be the same thing. You probably should be able to claim the non-filers if you don't have any income. Now, but in the instance that the children are still taking care of you and don't claim you as a dependent, they might look at it like you can no longer be claimed as a dependent. Does that make sense? I do want you guys to be aware before continuing this video is that for the adult dependents and the college students, you kind of want to move forward and not being claimed ever again, because the IRS is going to look at it like, okay, you just said, oh, they don't take care of me just so you can get this credit. But now in 2021, when you're ready to file, you're going to say, oh, nope, I take care of them again. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like on paperwork is going to be really weird. And the IRS can like really, come after you regarding that. So I just want to put that in the air. You can choose to do what you want, but I'm just letting you know how it kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you had a baby, congratulations. Okay, babies are the bomb, right? So if you had a baby, and you know you didn't have the baby in 2018 or 2019, but your baby was born in 2020, or even if you adopted a child in 2020, you can definitely take the $500 per child on your 2020 tax return. Okay, now last but not least, you know, reason 6, you can claim the $1,200 if you simply just didn't know about the stimulus check, like you were just not aware. If you didn't have enough income and you just weren't sent it automatically, this was your first time being an adult, so you didn't really know what the heck to do, you can go ahead and claim the $1,200 on your 2020 taxes, and you'll be able to file a non-filers if you don't have a 2020 tax return to file. Okay, now that will be it in all. If you guys have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. You can comment down below, you can reach me on Instagram, or you can give me a call at Gold Star Tax Service. Okay, the number is on my Instagram page, so please follow me there. You can book an appointment with me or schedule a call. And as always, I do want to say thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and thank you always for your support. And if you're feeling good, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you will be notified every time that I post a video, or just follow me on Instagram because I post it there too. Alrighty, you guys have a beautiful day.